Hello all, and welcome back to Friendship is Magic, Season 6, Episode 24, Top Bolts. I just need to see that name to know this is a Wonderbolts episode. I need a Rainbow Dash focused Wonderbolts episode. I don't even need to see the thumbnail, which of course involves Splitfire, Rainbow, and Twilight of all people. So I'm wondering what could involve Twilight in the Wonderbolts, and why is it called Top Bolt? Is it about Rainbow's rise to the top Wonderbolt or something? I don't know, it seems a little early since she's only been a rookie for less than a season. Not even getting into the weird, timey-wimey stuff that goes on with MLP's seasons. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, Pokemon, but still. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I guess it's the episode. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get to this thing.
But you love yelling and blowing your whistle. Yeah, I do.
You're like, oh, I'm stuck doing this thing. Don't you love doing that thing? Yeah, I do. So, yeah, the moment the map was called, it was obvious where they were going. In the title. So, also, I did not realize they could be summoned long distance via that thing. I like her. I don't know her name, but I like her. Also, interesting color scheme, so that's it. I like her. Twilight, you wonderful, wonderful nerd. Flash Boom! Stars in her eyes. Oh my god. Good example, Bashinator.
Like I said, paper still needs work.
I do admit, I do enjoy how, fleshed out these personalities are. I mean, they're still literally one note, but I was not expecting these so, enjoyable. So that's the friendship problem. She's actually the perfect support, but she made the mistake of never informing her, partner that, you know, he's not the greatest thing ever. Also, the fact that, you know, he's not actually as good as he thinks he is means that eventually he'll overshoot his capability and possibly horribly injure himself.
You were great, Sky. Come on, Vapor Trail.
Also, he seems to treat Vapor rather poorly.
We'll keep working and
Of course you do, Spitfire.
might come close to being almost as good as me.
Also, best peg aside from this group,
You were voted Strasburg's most
enjoy.
I was voted best sneeze.
You do have a really great sneeze.
Thanks, Sky.
It is adorable.
I can sneeze my way into the academy. It was tough. He was always trying to get his parents' attention. Meanwhile,
Man, the sheer personality in these designs. And, oh hey, another black-eyed baby. Can they not figure out a single
Spend some time together all day.
design to stick with the babies? A design philosophy with the babies.
But I never told Sky
Oh, Vapor, honey.
It started with a small boost here or a little gust of wind there. But
Saying us support is great,
hurt his chances.
but
I understand.
facing an entire friendship off a lie, and that is a lie.
And Sky needs to be able to fly without you, or he won't make it. Oh, but he has to.
For so long, this could just completely destroy him and his ability to trust others. Oh boy, yeah, no, that is definitely a friendship problem. And of course, he's not going to pay attention. someone ended up a fairly one-track mind. Yeah, I think this is a bit beyond a friendship problem.
One of those straight out of the trials. Boom.
Oh my god, it's almost as if let not. T-Sparks is happy. Yes, I'm keeping that nickname. I'm keeping both. Wow, he is bad.
How can you do this to me?
Oh, anyway.
Do you think they're still mad?
Anyways.
Yeah, they're still mad.
Like I said,
My fault. If we had
you
just
should have
done it
cleared the area
before,
years ago.
it wouldn't be
Instead,
this
you...
mess. No,
This was always going to be a mess. You based your relationship on a lie.
he wasn't even trying.
She's a great wing pony. Excellent support for her. Yeah, but...
I have a plan.
No, you didn't. He would... If he doesn't have her supporting him every bit of the way, he would have eventually messed up. And could have actually ended up with someone else, not just himself getting injured.
Naturally thought I was.
No, you're not. Please pick the second option. I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me.
It's not occurs to me. Doesn't he have a record? Right? Didn't he break a record? Do they not check those records? You know, make sure they're valid? Because that seems like a kind of big thing not to do. Because it sounds like he's gonna be in a lot of trouble if he can't actually accomplish the thing that, well, as shown by her, was only possible because of her. Yes.
Are my new favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Hey! I heard that!
Oh, poor Angel Wing.
You were great, even though you can outside.
Yes. Yeah, yes. Never forget that the episodes always will end with a celebratory butt blow.
Now we can finally catch up with some daring do.
Right, I don't know what's going on next episode, but I saw a thumbnail of Trixie, not Trixie, but Starlight and Luna. I'm already supremely interested. So, yeah, no, this is gotta be an 8.5 or maybe even a 9. I really enjoyed this episode. It was funny, it gave me a lot of material, like T-Sparks and Dashinator. I am keeping those, and I'm going to come back and make sure to remind myself next week, because I will not miss an opportunity to start calling them that. I've been calling Twilight Book Horse forever. But T-Sparks and the Dashinator. I love it. So dumb. Let's see. You can apparently practice so hard your wings fall off? That's messed up, yo. Like, oh boy. Let's see. What else? Angel Wing was adorable. As was Vapor's little sneeze. But absolutely adorable. Angel Wing's officially my favorite background pony, or at least my favorite background Pegasus. I hope to see more of her. No, definitely favorite background Pegasus. Favorite background pony in general is still Vinyl Scratch. Those little scenes at the beginning really sold me on the character. And, oh my god, yes, I don't know about other people, but I see those two in the way Vapor acts around him, and I can't help but think that there is definitely at least a romantic spark on her end. But I'm a shipper, so what do you expect? I definitely at least saw some level of romantic spark on her end. But, yeah. Another thing. Didn't we just get Rainbow joining joining the Academy last season? I know last season we had Winter is coming. But, okay. I cannot make heads or tails of how much time has passed in MLP. Because it was clearly winter during the events of course, the Heartswarming Eve. But before that, it wasn't winter. After that, it wasn't winter. I have no idea whatsoever how much time has passed in this show, and I don't think anybody else has either. I honestly don't think that the show writers are really keeping track of time. Which might be a problem with the show being... I'm pretty sure the show is syndicated, which is... It might not be, since I'm not an expert on what exactly syndicated means, outside the fact that it's often applied to shows that it really shouldn't be. Or at least it often puts hamstrings shows that it shouldn't be. Like, say, Voyager, which I'm just starting to watch, and already I'm getting angry at the fact that nothing is allowed to frickin' change permanently. But, yeah. This was a solid episode. 8.5 or 9. I really enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun. There are a lot of hilarious, adorable moments from the ponies, which is my chief reason for coming to this show, honestly. I mean, there's lots of other reasons, but yeah, seeing ponies being adorable and funny is, high up there. And a good plot, an interesting friendship lesson to take, and good moral. Because honestly, even if he did screw it up all the air, you have to think long term. If you let him continue having his confidence, then he'd either get extraordinarily lucky and pass his solo trials, and then eventually mess up somewhere else. And that could get somebody killed. Or at least severely injured. Including, of course, himself. And you just can't let somebody who's trying to do something like that, do something dangerous, continue thinking they're capable of it. Otherwise, they will get hurt. Somebody will get hurt, most likely them. I realize I've said this point like 4 times now, but that's an important message to get through. And I just really had fun watching this episode. Much more than last time. I do think I have to compliment one really good idea about the map. And the fact they're still doing it. Is it really gives us a chance to pair off bits of the main cast. And give them episodes together. that's something other shows don't really have a good excuse for, to regularly just section off groups of the main cast and stick them together to have interesting character interactions. Oh, you can always come up with an excuse in show, but this is a simple, quick, integrated into the lore of the show way of just going, these two characters will have a solo episode together. Let's see how their personalities conflict to help out. Pinkie Pie and Rarity, and Spice of Life. T-Sparks and the Dashinator. Let's call it a rainbow. Here. Fluttershy Applejack. It's an interesting dynamic. I mean, even my favorite show still has trouble, given its origins as, well, a fairly amateur project. Still has trouble coming up with a good excuse to pair a group of the characters off for an episode or two. Mostly because, well, they don't do proper length episodes, and as such can't really afford to spend the time. They also don't really do standalone episodes. Everything furthers the story in some way. Give or take one or two things from the early days when, again, amateur. I'm talking about Ruby, by the way. I mean, obviously, Ruby wouldn't be able to use something like this, but still. It's good to be able to have character episodes. Because you can sometimes get really good plots out of them with great character moments. And sometimes you'll just get bad plots, but good character moments to help keep it afloat. That's important. Even the worst episodes can be kept afloat by having enjoyable characters. This wasn't one of them, though. Right. Also, something I've noticed. I actually think my videos might look a little better now that I've started recording like this than they have in a while. I think it's because I didn't match up my camera's resolution here with the output resolution properly. This is a much closer match. I mean, it's still not great. No HD quality footage, but it certainly looks better. Anyways, I'm thinking I might... Okay. I should probably end anyways. This is HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all next time, folks.